In this particular video, I will discuss about annotation in Java. So what is Java annotation? A Java annotation is a tag that represents the metadata that is attached with a class, interface, method or a fields to indicate some additional information which can be used by the Java compiler and the JVM. Annotation in Java are used to provide additional information so that it can used as an alternative option for XML and Java marker interface. Now, how to define a annotation in Java? So let me try to understand this. So there are built-in annotations, and we have a custom annotations also. So let me try to discuss about the built-in annotation. So at the first, we try to discuss about override. So at override annotation. So we have a I have a class A. I will take a class A, or you can say like A, B, C. So I have one method, show method. So again, I will take one more class DEF. So which will going to extends ABC. So compulsorily, I need to override this method. So what I'm going to do is I will say override. So we have a show method that needs to be overridden. Okay. This is a needs a body. So at override, so it will show the error because we need to have some overridden method over here. So I will have the show one. If I say show one, it's going to give the error because the at override we have written override at the top, so we need to compulsorily override the method here. The method name should be the show here, or else it will show the error. So this is the first thing at override. And one more thing is like we can have a functional interface. So the functional interface is the interface that has only one method. So I will say at functional interface. So I can have functional interface name, interface ABC, let's say, A1. So functional interface should have at least one method. So I will say okay. So one method I'm having, then the error will disappear. Suppose say if I have one more method, I have show me to though, then it is going to show the error here because it is not a functional interface. So that is one more way of defining the annotation here. Means like this is also one more example of annotation. Now coming to the deprecated. So we have a deprecated also. So I will say at deprecated. So here the deprecated are like in future it would be used. So that is the meaning of the at deprecated. So we have I will say class uh, my class here, and I will try to call this object. Let me see that there is a striker that is going to appear here. Okay, ABC A is equal to new ABC. So A dot show. Here I am getting some error. Okay. So I need to define it in the main class here. Okay. So public static. Suppose if I am going to call this method run, so it works. Okay. So like this we can extend the ABC class and I can have a override annotation here and at functional interface at deprecated. So these are the three things we need to understand here. And we have a custom annotation also. We have a custom annotation. So what do you mean by custom annotation here? So here we have a at retention at target my new annotations like this. We have some our own built-in annotation here. So how to define my own annotation at interface my new annotation. So here I am having some value. So this value can be given at the time of the runtime. Okay, so that is why I am writing it as a runtime. Means this annotation will be executed at the time of the runtime. Okay, so by the JVM, it will be executed by the JVM here. So what is the element type here? It is a method. So it is a nothing but the method here. So it is nothing but the method. So here I am trying to have some value 10. So I'm giving the my new annotation value as a 10. So I'm so this value is will be executed at the runtime. So what is the method here? Void show. So this is the method I'm trying to apply the annotation at the method. So what is the name of the method? Show. So the name of the method is show here. And here I'm trying to call this method. Okay, method m is equal to a dot get class get method show. So when I'm going to call this show method, I'm going to get a handler. Okay, so using this handler, I'm going to call m dot get annotation my new annotation dot class. So in the dot class file, the annotation value will be stored here. So this annotation value will be stored in the dot class file, and I'm going to get this value m1. Okay, my new annotation m1 I'm going to get. So value is m1 dot value. So I'm going to get the value of the annotation in this particular statement. So in this way, I can define my own new annotation. You can have more values also. That is also permitted. Okay, so you can have empty annotation also. So this is regarding the annotations. In further videos, I will discuss some more concepts.